And other news, today's inflation numbers bucked the expectation of analysts who forecast a second consecutive decline. Inflation rose 7.6% year-on-year in October on high fuel prices and supply chain disruptions caused by COVID-19. Newzroom Afrika's Ntokozo Khumalo has the details.
While it seems South Africans may be in for a bleak holiday season as inflation continues to tick upwards, CPI data released by Stats South Africa shows a jump to 7.6% from 7.5% in the previous month, with food and non-alcoholic beverages being the main contributors. South Africans may just have to get a little bit more creative with their budgets.
We should remember that this is still a few notches down from the 7.9% high that we recorded in July this year. Say that we kind of have a balance between food and fuel prices that are keeping inflation at this kind of 7.5, 7.6% level. So we do still see some uptick in food inflation as well as a number of other products, whereas fuel prices, which have been one of the other contributors to high inflation rates, has come down, particularly in October. And so this is providing a little bit of relief.
But South African consumers are not convinced.
So ngisavala kanzima because itax nayo seyadura and kunzima ukuthi ngifike esikolweni ngapha ischool fees kumele ngithole nemali yokukhera for ukuthenga ilunch esikolweni and izinto ziyadura, so kuba hard sometimes because I don't know what to eat and kumele ngabulo ukucela imali kubazali bakho, which is hard because sometimes they don't want to give you.
Ayikho nje even imali yokusave khona because abantwana ecrash bayakhokha transport nami ngapha ngiyagibela, so angikhoni ngisho ukusave.
Entrepreneurs and small business owners are also feeling the pinch.
Everything around raising children has gone up drastically. So for someone who would spend, let's say, 5,000 rands on 3 children, that is only now enough for 2 children.
To be quite honest, this year I think Siaga Koko, because things are very tough. I mean, this is the aftermath of COVID. Businesses are down, so it's actually not a good thing for South Africans, and considering that we are going to Christmas and stuff. So let's say budget for these small things for Christmas.
Despite cutting from their grocery baskets, Kelly warns that the cost of health will also need to be a consideration for consumers.
Healthcare premiums relate to medical aids and the premiums that people pay for their medical aid. Traditionally, all medical aids increased their fees at the beginning of each year, but over COVID, a number of them delayed price increases. And so we do now see different medical aids passing through price increases at different points in time. And so in the last couple of months, there have been a couple of the big medical aids that have passed through medical aid premium increases.
For many South African consumers, Black Friday remains an opportunity to stretch their rand a little further. But what is very clear is that they will be looking for deals that will reduce their cost of living as opposed to those luxury big items. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Johannesburg.